2021. It says, God is with you. It says, my eyes have been opened, my soul is awake. For far too long I traveled all alone, so to you, God, I give my soul to take. Just as the sun rises, so your love will always be. From a child to a man, God, you took every step with me. Unconditionally, you showed me your power. No matter what direction I chose to go, like a lost sheep, a shepherd I never lost sight of, God, you were the one to lead me back home. God, I lift my spirit up to you on handed knee. Bowing my head, I surrender. I thank God for choosing me. In Zechariah 8:23, this is what caused me to write this right here. Because I was in Zechariah 8:23, and he said, we will go with you, for we have heard God is with you. Yeah. And I left out this one part, and I'll leave it at this. When I was in prison doing the 8 years for trafficking, I wanted to educate myself because I was in the streets. I didn't talk good, I talked street. I didn't talk with any power or nothing. So I got in a dictionary and I started like learning words. I wanted to up my vocabulary. I didn't want to talk Ebonics or nothing like that. I didn't want to talk street. I wanted to talk with, for my words to mean something instead of saying crazy words. So and I told Charlie, I think I told David, but I came across this word indelible. And when I came across it, I was like, man, I've never heard this word before, man. And I read the definition of it, and it said unforgettable, unerasable, and unremovable. And that's what it said. And I got to thinking to myself, I was like, man, I like that, man. I like that a lot. That sounds like God to me. Because God is, what? He's been in us since the day we were born, before creation. But a lot of people don't understand that. It made me think of Indelible Brothers as a ministry, and that was probably like 15 years ago. And I've said it, I got over there with my dad. My dad helped with some ministries, Black Bayou Ministry, In the Wind Ministry. He rode with a lot of them and helped. But he was a good guy, and but it made me think like I want to do something with that. And I told Charlie I've always thought that God's touch is indelible on each and every one of us, because once He touches you, like He probably touched most of each and every one of y'all, that touch is indelible. It's permanent. It's unerasable. It's unremovable. And I thank y'all guys for the time y'all let me share a little bit of my testimony with y'all. I look forward to maybe sharing more or coming around and helping out with y'all even more. Hey, thank you. All right. Great.